All right, you've created some fabulous interactive cards in lesson 14. And now we're going to get to what I think you'll enjoy the most, and that is in the second half of Unit 3, you are going to design and build your own game. And so in order to do that, we need to introduce you to some more complex code, especially when it comes to movement. In lesson 15, you are going to see how the velocity code kind of helps move things along and makes it automatic, and you don't have to have it inside your draw loop. I think it just really cleans up your code a lot. So as you progress through the levels, a few things that you will start to notice as you start working through these is you can now make things move. On this one, in that first bubble, level 4 here, you'll notice now you get some velocity options, X and Y. And so in this first one, it's telling you put it right where your sprite is created. And by the way, use this show me where if you're having some issues or just maybe you haven't had enough coffee this morning. I don't know. Go ahead and put it in here. Make sure we call this the fish. And then it says assign it a property value of 1. So you'll go ahead and do this. And then you watch what happens. And you see fish is kind of putting along, so on. And then they say, give this a different value here instead of a 1 and notice what happens, okay? As you progress through these, and they basically step you through getting more and more and more complicated, when you get to 11, now you're kind of at this early stages of this game, and you've got the frog, and the frog needs to start jumping. Now, I've already got my mushroom moving here, but as you start looking here, the instructions tell you to make the frog jump up when you press the up key and then make it stop. And so you go through that, and your frog may only end up being about here, but then it says, hey, go ahead and check whether it's reached the highest point on the screen here, and then make him come back down. So you're going to have to add a conditional in there. See how he bops and comes back down? Don't worry about the mushroom yet. That's coming up here at the end. Toward the end of this lesson, your job is to make the mushroom, first of all, start sliding to the left across the screen, but then make it reappear. So it basically appears to be scrolling across the bottom of the screen constantly. And you'll see that happening here, okay? And then as we progress on, we'll get into things about what can I do when these two end up touching each other, and go from there. But from here, in this lesson, go ahead and learn all about velocity. Good luck.